Imagine a world where a single humble bulb of garlic can change the taste of an entire dish. It's in your kitchen, in your favorite sauces, and in some of the most popular dishes worldwide. But did you know that over 30 million tons of garlic are harvested every year across the globe? And while garlic is an everyday ingredient for many, the journey from farm to table is far more complex than most realize. Today, we're diving into the global garlic industry to uncover how millions of tons of garlic are farmed, harvested, processed, and brought to your kitchen. Garlic is grown in almost every corner of the world, but no place grows more garlic than China. Over 75% of the world's garlic supply comes from this single country, followed by India, and then the United States, which primarily grows its garlic in California's Central Valley. The US alone consumes over 300 million pounds of garlic annually, with demand skyrocketing in recent years due to its culinary and health benefits. However, global garlic farming faces challenges like fluctuating weather patterns, labor shortages, and shifting consumer preferences towards organic and locally sourced produce. The U.S. market plays a key role in both importing and producing garlic for global trade. Garlic is grown in rich, well-drained soils, often in climates with cold winters and long summers. Farmers plant individual cloves, which then sprout into stalks, growing in tight clusters. Whether using traditional methods or modern machinery, planting is a precise process. Each clove must be spaced just right to ensure optimal growth. As the seasons change, the garlic develops a strong, distinct smell, and farmers take care to nurture the crops, carefully managing soil health, irrigation, and pest control. The journey to harvest begins long before the plants are ready to be pulled from the ground. When it's time to harvest, the garlic plants, which have grown from small cloves into thick stalks, are dug up from the soil. The process can be both labor-intensive and time-sensitive. In some areas, workers use simple hand tools to dig around each bulb carefully, ensuring that the cloves remain intact. In larger operations, mechanized harvesters make the task quicker, but the risk of damage increases. After harvesting, the garlic bulbs are laid out to dry under the sun, allowing the moisture to evaporate and the flavors to concentrate. During this period, farmers must protect the crops from weather shifts or pests that could compromise their quality. The garlic is then bundled and prepared for transport, ensuring that it arrives in the best possible condition for processing or export. Once harvested, garlic is transported to sorting and processing facilities, where the careful handling continues. Farmers or distributors use crates to pack the bulbs securely for transport, with airflow to prevent spoilage. Upon arrival, garlic is cleaned, peeled, and sorted according to size, quality, and condition. Workers inspect each bulb, discarding any damaged ones. The cleaned garlic is then packed for export or processing. This step is crucial because garlic is delicate, and improper handling can lead to premature spoilage. Preventing moisture and ensuring proper temperature control during transport is key to maintaining its flavor and shelf life. It's a journey that requires attention to detail at every stage. Sorting and grading garlic is a meticulous process. In modern facilities, machines equipped with sensors sort bulbs by size and quality, removing any imperfect cloves. Garlic destined for export is graded based on the strict standards of various international markets, including the U.S. Fresh garlic is typically shipped in bulk, but in some cases, it's pre-packaged into smaller, consumer-friendly portions. U.S. supermarket expectations for garlic include uniform size, minimal blemishes, and strong, pungent flavor. The packaging is crucial, with each bulb carefully labeled for traceability. This ensures that consumers can identify the origin and farm practices behind their garlic. For garlic entering the U.S. market, packaging also includes the USDA's inspection seal, ensuring that the garlic is safe for consumption and free from contaminant. After sorting, a portion of garlic moves into the factory for further processing. Here, garlic undergoes various methods to cater to diverse consumer needs. One of the most popular processes is drying, which extends shelf life while intensifying the flavor. Specialized machines slice and dice garlic into thin pieces, which are then dried at precise temperatures to preserve their unique aroma and taste. This dried garlic can be ground into powder, turned into garlic flakes, or even made into garlic chips. Additionally, those with garlic allergies need to exercise caution. In many cultures, garlic is used as a natural remedy for various ailments, often regarded as a superfood due to its powerful medicinal properties. From the moment garlic is planted as a small clove to when it reaches your kitchen, its journey is one of meticulous care and global connection. What starts as a small seed of potential grows into a flavor that enhances dishes, connects cultures, and even boosts our health. The next time you add garlic to your meal, think about the journey it took, from the sun-drenched fields of China or California to the spice rack in your home. It's not just food, it's a story of nature, industry, and the art of flavor shared across the globe. Ready to join us on this fascinating journey? Today we'll start in Japan's abundant apricot orchards, where ripe, juicy apricots are carefully harvested, and explore the traditional, handcrafted process of making umeshu, a famous plum liqueur known for its rich, refreshing flavor. Together we'll discover each step, from harvesting and selecting the finest fruits to the special fermentation methods that create its unique taste. Let's begin this exciting journey. The cultivation of apricot trees often starts with the grafting process, selecting strong branches from trees bearing high-quality fruit and grafting them onto suitable rootstocks. In early spring, when warm weather helps the grafted branches root and grow well, once the grafted tree stabilizes and shows signs of growth, farmers choose a planting location with ample sunlight, good drainage, and proper humidity to provide the ideal environment for the apricot trees to thrive and develop. Throughout the care process, farmers must meticulously tend to the apricot trees, carefully fertilizing, watering, and employing pruning techniques to ensure the trees receive optimal sunlight exposure and proper airflow, which fosters healthy growth. With attentive care, these apricot trees will bloom with delicate white flowers in spring, creating a picturesque scene in Japan's countryside and heralding an abundant and fruitful apricot harvest. After about 3-5 years of growth, the apricot trees are ready for harvest. Apricots are usually harvested in early summer, around June, when the fruit reaches its peak in quality and flavor. Each year, farmers carefully determine the ideal harvest time to ensure the ripest, most flavorful apricots are collected. Harvesting is mainly done by hand, with each fruit gently picked to prevent bruising and preserve its freshness. After the harvest, the apricots are thoroughly sorted to select the finest ones for various purposes. In 2023, Japan harvested approximately 14,000 tons of apricots. With Wakayama and Nagano prefectures continuing as the main production regions. Wakayama leads with over 55% of the nation's apricot production, distinguished by high-quality fruit thanks to meticulous cultivation practices and favorable climate conditions. After harvesting and sorting, only the finest plums are selected for the production of umeshu. Umeshu is a traditional Japanese liqueur known for its sweet and subtly tart flavor, often featuring an attractive golden hue. Although its production process involves only 3 main ingredients, plums, rock sugar, and shochu, it requires careful precision at every stage to ensure the fullest flavor for the drinker. Once harvested, the plums are brought to the facility, where they undergo a meticulous cleaning process to remove any impurities and dust on the surface. Afterward, they are sorted carefully to select only the freshest, highest quality plums. This preparation stage not only preserves the authentic flavor, but also stabilizes the quality of each batch of umeshu, delivering a delicious plum wine with its distinctive taste to consumers. After being thoroughly cleaned and sorted, the plums are placed in layers with rock sugar and shochu. Each layer of plums is interspersed with sugar, allowing the sugar to gradually dissolve and infuse into the plums, creating a gentle sweetness. The plums are typically left to steep for at least 6 months, or longer depending on the desired richness. During this time, nutrients from the plums are gradually released and blend with the shochu, resulting in an attractive color and a uniquely mellow, sweet flavor. Once the umeshu reaches its ideal maturity, it is filtered and moves on to the bottling stage. For premium umeshu, producers often use clear glass bottles to highlight the pale golden color of the plum liqueur. These bottles are carefully sealed and stored under optimal conditions to retain the flavor until they reach the consumer. Moreover, umeshu can be easily made at home with a simple method and affordable cost. Crafting a batch of umeshu yourself is not only a relaxing experience, but also offers the freedom to adjust sweetness, acidity, and alcohol content to your personal taste. Just combine green plums, sugar, and white liquor, and let this mixture steep in a sealed jar. Over time, the ingredients blend harmoniously, creating a uniquely mild and refreshing flavor. Once complete, umeshu becomes not only a favorite drink, but also a rewarding result of patience and a love for creativity. With that, we've reached the end of our journey exploring the process of growing, harvesting, and crafting traditional umeshu from fresh Japanese plums. We hope this video has provided you with new insights into the art of making umeshu, a drink rich in the flavors of nature and Japanese culture. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our upcoming video. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. We look forward to hearing from you. See you in our next video. Every spring, as temperatures begin to warm and the snow starts to melt, a unique tradition comes alive again in the forests of North America. This ancient ritual, rich in history and deeply connected to the natural rhythms of the season, involves the careful harvesting and processing of maple syrup. The journey to create maple syrup is as fascinating as it is sweet, much like the golden liquid itself. Let's dive into this wonderful process in the video below. The process begins with the large maple trees that grow in eastern Canada and the northeastern United States. Canada alone, with its abundant maple trees, contributes over 80% of the world's maple syrup. In fact, maple syrup has become a symbol of Canada, with the maple leaf appearing proudly on the national flag. This tradition of harvesting maple syrup has been passed down through generations, reflecting a deep respect for nature and a commitment to sustainable practices. The magic of maple syrup production starts in early spring when nighttime temperatures hover around freezing and the days gradually warm up. During the warmer months, maple trees use photosynthesis to store excess sugar in their roots and trunks. This sap remains frozen in winter, but as spring arrives and temperatures rise, the sap begins to thaw and flow. To collect the sap, farmers drill a small hole about 5-7 cm into the tree's sapwood, allowing the sap to flow out and be gathered. Today, most farmers use advanced tubing systems to harvest the sap. These tubes connect from one tree to another and ultimately lead to a central collection tank. This system is not only more efficient, but also allows farmers to tap trees in hard-to-reach areas, significantly reducing labor. By installing and cleaning these tubes at the start and end of each season, farmers can manage their work more effectively, spread tasks over a longer period, and ensure a clean, quick collection process. With the sap collected, the next step is processing it into syrup. Raw sap is quite watery, containing only about 2–3% sugar, meaning a large amount of sap is required to produce even a small amount of syrup. Typically, it takes about 40 liters of sap to produce just 1 liter of maple syrup. To reduce the water content in the sap before boiling, producers often use reverse osmosis, a process that removes 50–70% of the water, significantly shortening the boiling time and reducing the amount of fuel needed to operate the evaporator. When the sap is transferred to the evaporator, it undergoes a transformation as the water evaporates, concentrating the sugars in the sap and creating the rich maple flavor. The evaporator, often considered the heart of maple syrup production, is specially designed for the boiling process. As the sap moves through the pans, it becomes more concentrated and begins to caramelize, creating the distinctive amber color and flavor of maple syrup. At this stage, careful monitoring is essential to ensure the sap isn't overcooked or undercooked, as this affects the flavor and consistency of the syrup. When the sap reaches about 4.5 dC above the boiling point of water, it achieves the ideal consistency, resulting in syrup with a Brix level of approximately 66.5, the industry standard. Once the syrup is ready, it goes through a final filtration process to remove any impurities, resulting in a clear, glossy product. The syrup is then hot packed at around 85 DEC into specialized containers to preserve its quality. Maple syrup comes in various grades, from golden with a delicate flavor to amber with a rich taste to dark and very dark with a strong flavor. Each grade has its own characteristics suited to different tastes and culinary applications. While Canada has long dominated the maple syrup market, producing about 70% of the global supply, the United States is gradually establishing its position in the industry, with production doubling over the past decade. U.S. maple syrup production reached 4.16 million gallons in 2018, with Vermont leading the charge. Known as the maple syrup capital of the U.S., Vermont accounts for 40% of the country's production and has achieved an impressive 254% growth since 2000. Maple syrup is not just a sweetener, it's a versatile ingredient that has been used in cooking for centuries. From traditional baked beans to rice pudding, maple tarts to maple popcorn, and even candy, this natural product adds a rich, natural sweetness to countless recipes. Maple syrup can also be processed into other products like maple sugar, maple butter, and maple cream, extending its uses beyond liquid form. During the harvest season, many communities host maple syrup festivals, where visitors can experience the syrup-making process firsthand. The largest festival takes place in Elmira, Ontario, attracting crowds eager to taste fresh syrup and celebrate the season's harvest. Maple Weekends also invite people to visit local farms, see the maple syrup production process up close, and enjoy the taste of this natural sweetener. Maple syrup is available year-round at farmers markets, bringing with it an unmatched, all-natural flavor that's hard to find elsewhere. As a pure product, it contains no additives or preservatives, making it a healthier choice compared to processed sugar. So the next time you're enjoying a pancake breakfast or baking something special, take a moment to appreciate the dedication and craftsmanship poured into every single bottle of maple syrup. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the process of creating maple syrup. We hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for the effort and skill involved in each sweet drop we all love. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future videos about unique production processes. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts and let us know what products you'd like to learn about in upcoming videos. Thanks, and see you next time. In the southern United States, blackberries are not only a beloved treat, but also a cherished childhood memory, tied to summers filled with flavor. From the white flowers in spring, the blackberries gradually transition from green to red, then purple, and finally ripen to black. Have you ever wondered how those fresh, delicious blackberries make their way to your table? In today's video, we will explore the fascinating journey of the blackberry, from the lush, carefully tended fields to when the berries are packaged and delivered to consumers. Blackberries are cultivated on a large scale, especially in Europe, where they thrive in temperate climates. The process begins with preparing the land. Unlike some other crops, blackberries are not directly planted into the ground. Instead, flat beds are prepared, and columns are erected to support the blackberry vines as they grow. The cultivation method for blackberry is quite similar to raspberries. Both plants share the characteristic of being vine-like, and they require similar support systems. Once the beds and supports are ready, the next step is to prepare the seedlings. These seedlings are nurtured in plastic pots filled with loose, nutrient-rich soil. The pots are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the main farm. Before planting, the seedlings are watered to ensure they are hydrated and ready for transplantation. On the farm, a modern drip irrigation system is used to keep the plants well watered. This system, combined with large water tanks, is crucial for large-scale farming. Blackberry plants require patience. After planting, it takes about a year for the plants to mature and begin bearing fruit. During this period, farmers take meticulous care of the plants, ensuring they receive the right amount of water, sunlight, and nutrients. Pruning is also an essential part of blackberry care, as it helps shape the plant, allowing it to focus its energy on producing large, sweet berries. To protect the crops, many farms install roofs or netting over the entire farm. This helps shield the plants from harsh weather conditions, pests, and birds that might otherwise damage the fruit. One common misconception is that blackberries are the same as mulberries, but they are, in fact, different fruits. Another point of confusion is their color. Why are unripe blackberries red, similar to raspberries? The answer lies in the pigment anthocyanin, a natural antioxidant. This pigment gives the unripe blackberries their red color. As the fruit matures, the pigment changes, and the berries turn their characteristic deep black. Harvesting is one of the most anticipated and critical stages in the blackberry farming process. It typically begins in late summer when the berries have ripened to their deep black hue. Harvesting blackberries is usually done by hand, although some farms have started using machinery to assist with the process. Farmers carefully pick the berries by hand to avoid damaging them. The fruit is delicate, and any mishandling can cause bruising, which lowers its market value. Each berry is gently placed into a container to preserve its quality. Harvesting by hand is a time-consuming and labor-intensive process, but it ensures that only the ripest, highest quality berries make it to the next stage. Farmers sort blackberry on the spot right after harvest. Only the perfectly ripe berries, with no signs of bruising or damage, are selected for sale or processing into high-quality products. Berries that do not meet the standards are usually separated for other uses. After harvest, the blackberries are transported to the packaging facility, where they undergo further sorting and careful packing. At the facility, the berries are placed on conveyor belts, where workers meticulously inspect each one for defects. The berries are sorted by size and quality, and only the best are chosen for export. Once sorted, the blackberries are packed into specialized containers designed to prevent bruising or damage during transport. Each container is carefully lined to ensure the berries remain in optimal condition. The boxes are then labeled with all necessary information. This meticulous process from sorting to packaging ensures that the blackberries reach consumers in perfect condition, ready to enjoy without concerns about quality or freshness. Blackberries are a popular export product, and countries with large-scale farms export their produce worldwide. Some major importers of blackberries are regions that do not have a suitable climate for year-round cultivation, such as parts of Asia and the Middle East. As the growing season comes to an end and winter approaches, some farms shift their focus to selling mature blackberry plants. For consumers who want to grow their own blackberries but do not want to wait a full year for the plants to bear fruit, buying a mature tree is an excellent option. These large trees are already well established, and with the proper care, they will begin producing fruit in a much shorter time frame than if they were grown from seedlings. Blackberries are more than just a delicious fruit. They are a valuable agricultural product with significant economic importance. Their nutritional benefits, including high levels of antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber, make them a popular choice for health-conscious consumers worldwide. Additionally, blackberries are used in a wide variety of products, from fresh fruit to jams, juices, and even cosmetics. So, we've journeyed together through the fascinating world of black raspberry farming. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the process of growing, caring for, harvesting, and exporting this wonderful fruit. Which part of the journey did you find most interesting? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to catch more agricultural documentary videos. Have you ever wondered why rubber is such an essential material in the millions of products we use every single day? From tires to medical gloves, natural rubber is present everywhere. But how exactly does its journey begin? Let's dive into and explore the fascinating and intriguing process, starting from the rubber tree all the way to the products that have become indispensable in our daily lives. The process starts with the careful selection of high-yielding rubber tree clones. Young saplings spend their initial growth phase in nurseries, where they are nurtured under controlled conditions to ensure their health and vitality. Once they are ready, the saplings are transplanted into plantations, forming endless rows of thriving trees. Farmers space the trees at appropriate intervals to ensure they receive sufficient sunlight and airflow, key factors for healthy and sustainable growth. Patience is a cornerstone of rubber farming. Rubber trees require 6 to 7 years to mature before their latex can be harvested. During this time, farmers meticulously maintain the plantations, which includes weeding, fertilizing, and monitoring for pests and diseases. While rubber trees are remarkably resilient, they still need special care to reach their maximum potential. When rubber trees reach the age of 6 to 7 years, they enter the latex harvesting phase. The process begins with the careful act of making a thin, spiral-shaped incision on the tree's bark. This task must be performed with great precision, removing only the outer layer of bark without damaging the inner cambium layer where the latex vessels are located. The ideal time for harvesting latex is early in the morning, between 4 and 8 a.m. During this period, the internal pressure within the tree is high, combined with optimal temperature and humidity, allowing the latex to flow more smoothly and efficiently. Farmers with skilled and deliberate movements work their way from tree to tree, leaving clean and precise incisions. The milky white latex slowly drips down, collecting into small cups attached to the trunks of the trees. After a few hours, when the cups are full, farmers return to collect the latex. Typically, each tree is tapped once every 2 days, and the tapping position is rotated periodically to prevent long-term damage to the tree. A single rubber tree can produce latex for 20 to 25 years if tapped correctly, underscoring the importance of sustainability in this industry. After being harvested, natural rubber latex must be processed quickly to prevent spoilage, as it is highly sensitive to environmental factors like temperature and humidity. The first step involves filtering the latex through sieves or meshes to remove dirt, debris, and bark fragments, ensuring the material meets the required cleanliness standards for the subsequent processing stages. Next, the liquid latex is mixed with common coagulants, such as formic acid or acetic acid, causing it to transition from a liquid to a solid state. This process forms complete coagulated rubber blocks that are more convenient for further processing. Once coagulated, the rubber blocks are transferred to specialized pressing machines. These devices remove excess water and press the rubber into thin sheets with uniform thickness, ensuring they meet the consistency required for the next stages of processing. This step not only enhances uniformity, but also optimizes efficiency during handling. These rubber sheets, now standardized in size, are easier to transport and store. Following this, the sheets undergo a drying phase, either by being naturally sun-dried under appropriate temperature conditions, or by being dried in modern drying rooms, which significantly saves time and boosts productivity. Rubber doesn't stop at plantations. It is transported to factories, where it undergoes further processing to meet the demands of modern industries. In processing plants, rubber goes through a series of advanced treatments to optimize its properties and shape it for various applications. The first step is vulcanization, a chemical process that uses high temperatures and sulfur to create cross-links between polymer molecules in the rubber. This process significantly enhances durability, elasticity, and resistance to factors such as heat, tension, and chemicals, making rubber more robust and flexible. The primary materials for tire production include natural rubber, synthetic rubber, and over 20 chemical additives such as sulfur, carbon black, antioxidants, and plasticizers. These materials are thoroughly blended in large mixers to form a uniform rubber compound with high strength and excellent heat resistance. The mixture is then pressed into thin rubber sheets and cooled to stabilize quality, preparing it for the next stages. Next, these rubber sheets are passed through extrusion machines to create multiple layers, each serving a specific function in the tire's structure. These layers are carefully stacked and bonded together. During this process, steel wire beads are embedded into the tire edges to enhance rigidity and ensure the tire fits securely onto the wheel rim. The inner liner, responsible for retaining air, is added first, followed by the outer layer, giving the tire its final shape. If you enjoyed it, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Have Have you ever thought about the effort behind the rubber products you use daily? Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming documentary videos. See you in the next video. Sea buckthorn, this tiny superfruit, is known as liquid gold because of its rich nutritional content with fatty acids, vitamins, and antioxidants. Known for centuries, sea buckthorn, or sea berry, has become a globally popular superfood and is grown in many places around the world. Join us in this video to visit a rich sea buckthorn farm in the middle of the Russian plains, where this resilient plant thrives despite the harsh climate. The journey to growing sea buckthorn begins with propagation, an important step in ensuring healthy and hardy plants. Sea buckthorn is usually propagated by cuttings. Growers take 2-inch cuttings from the previous year and soak them in water for about 2/3 of the way to encourage root growth. After a few days of soaking, the cuttings are inserted into a moist growing medium, such as a sand and peat mixture, burying them 1/2 to 2/3 of the way down. It is important to maintain a consistent moisture level to promote rooting. Within a few weeks, the cuttings will begin to grow roots, and when these roots are about 1 inch long, the young plants are potted in individual pots. These potted cuttings are nurtured in a controlled environment for about 3 months, allowing them to develop healthy root systems before being transplanted into the field. Transplanting sea buckthorn requires careful attention to spacing and soil conditions. Typically, farmers plant young bushes 1.5 to 2 meters apart to ensure adequate airflow and room for future growth. Sea buckthorn grows best in well-drained sandy soil with a neutral pH of between 6 and 7. Although the plant is known for its drought tolerance, regular watering, especially during dry periods, is required to promote fruit development and maintain plant health. However, overwatering should be avoided, as sea buckthorn is susceptible to root rot in waterlogged soil. During the first 1 to 2 years, young trees focus on vegetative growth. This period is important for monitoring and maintaining the health of the trees. Farmers regularly inspect trees for signs of pests, including aphids and fungal infections, which can be controlled with organic pesticides and appropriate pruning. Pruning is especially important because it promotes better air circulation and encourages the growth of fruiting branches. Typically, sea buckthorn trees begin to produce fruit around their 3rd or 4th year and can continue to produce fruit for many years after that, making them a long-term investment in sustainable agriculture. Harvesting is one of the most productive periods in growing sea buckthorn. The berries gradually turn from green to bright orange or orange-yellow, ready to harvest when they are soft to the touch and emit a characteristic sweet aroma. Depending on the size of the farm, the berries can be harvested by hand or by machine. On small farms or home gardens, hand picking is common. Although time-consuming, this method allows for careful selection and ensures minimal damage to the berries. On large commercial farms like the one we are visiting today, mechanical harvesting is used to efficiently harvest the ripe berries. In 2023, this particular farm reported a successful production of around 10,000 kg of sea buckthorn berries, a result achieved through precise agricultural management and favorable weather conditions. After harvesting, the berries are quickly transported to processing facilities to preserve their nutritional content. The first step in processing is to sort the berries to remove any unripe or damaged berries. They are then thoroughly washed to remove dirt and impurities. To extract the juice, the berries are pressed or crushed, resulting in a vibrant, nutrient-rich liquid, rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and natural sugars. This juice can be consumed directly or used as a base for a variety of foods and health products. This oil, known for its exceptional health and cosmetic benefits, is primarily derived from the seeds of the berries. These seeds are separated from the pulp, carefully dried, and then cold pressed or CO2 extracted to produce high-quality sea buckthorn oil. The resulting oil is orange cellar in color and contains more than 190 bioactive compounds, including rare omega-7 fatty acids, which are particularly beneficial for skin hydration, regeneration, and elasticity. Sea buckthorn oil is a prized ingredient in both skincare and health products. Its anti-inflammatory properties make it suitable for treating a variety of skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, and acne. Furthermore, its high vitamin C and E content makes it a natural source of antioxidants, which protect the skin from environmental damage and signs of aging. We hope this behind-the-scenes look at growing sea buckthorn has given you a deeper understanding of this remarkable plant, from breeding to processing. The dedication and knowledge required to bring liquid gold from the soil to the shelf is a testament to the potential of nature when combined with responsible farming. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about unique crops and sustainable agriculture, be sure to like the video, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting farming adventures. Thanks for joining us. See you on the next episode. We hope this behind-the-scenes look at growing sea buckthorn has given you a deeper understanding of this remarkable plant, from breeding to processing. The dedication and knowledge required to bring liquid gold from the soil to the shelf is a testament to the potential of nature when combined with responsible farming. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about unique crops and sustainable agriculture, be sure to like the video, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting farming adventures. Thanks for joining us. See you on the next episode.